Okay, so we are here live. Sorry for the delay. We got a little setup to handle. I'll just finish the configuration. And then we'll go live. So, yes, we are live. And you should have everything. So, welcome today for the second match here in Bern. Today, Bern Cardinals are facing the Cesar Frogs, and we are here in the bottom of the first with already some activities on the field. On the top first, Frogs scored the first point of the match, but the Cardinals are already on the board with Julia at third base and Milen actually batting with a 3-0 count, so it's looking good. We've changed different setups. Hopefully it's going better. And everything is looking Gucci. I'll go ahead and set up the first. So in the meantime, Milen reached first base on a walk. And next batter is up with 2 goals on the board, and Milen immediately jumping directly to take second base. So runner at second and third. Catcher blocking the pitch. I'm sorry, I'm just finishing to set up the battery for everything, because the main improvement this day is the battery. And in the meantime, we got a hit, and Julia reached home. Throws goes to second base, and Cardinals just tied the game. So yeah, immediately jumping on it with a nice hit. So looking good already. And again, running to second base. So we are looking to take the lead. Pitch in the dirt. For the third ball. Pitch in the dirt again. And fourth ball. So Christina is the next player, and Christine is reaching first on a walk. So we have now bases loaded, no outs. Cardinal with a good option to take a solid lead at the start of this game. And we'll get the crowd sound, sorry for the ears. That little snap, but now we should have everything. So yeah, again, sorry for the bit of the delay. We have to set it up, everything, but everything should be working out, and I'm fully with you. So, bases loaded already. Cardinals taking the lead 2-1, and Victoria is at the plate. The second run was scored on a walk. Christina took first. And so yeah, pitcher has to still find the zone. Lot of pitches in the dirt. Looking solid at the moment. It's a bit more windy today. So yeah, pitch on the dirt, going to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike for Sarah. And we are enjoying a very sunny Sunday. Hopefully everyone gets sunscreen for this day. And looking for the 4th pitch of this at bat. Count is 3-1 for Sarah. Maybe looking for the 3rd run in this inning. And swing and a foul tip and a foul ball. So count is full, 3-2. Count is 3-2 for Sarah, looking for a good hit. And pitch is swung for hit. Fair ball, 3rd base side. So runner advance position to position. Sarah leading to first, and the 4th run of this game already. Cardinals ahead. Pitch in the dirt. I'll just have to have a quick updates on the score. So Sibyl is now at the plate. Cardinals scored at least 4 runs, but I have to check again for the score of the Flyers because the overlay shows 1 run, but due to the pitching staff of Burn Cardinals, we might have others score for this one. Call for a strike. One and one. Yep, so walk for Sibyl on a 5-pitch walk. So Cardinals scored 5 runs. So that means, as it is a rule for the first 2 innings, we swap teams due to 5-pitch limitation, and the Cardinals are taking the field for the defense. So we should be ready. Just need to leave you for a couple of things. I'm gonna move the camera for a half meter. Let me come back to you. Mon café maintenant.
Tu veux un café?
Ouais.
De ton thermos,
Mon mug.
tu dis?
Mon mug.
D'accord, je vais demander à Alex.
Ça va. C'est possible. Ça va. And back to you. Just moved a bit the camera. Whew. And that's it. We should be set it up for everything now. So Selena catching today, and we see Sarah pitching, number 35. First pitch was a ball, so yeah, I just got the information, so let we know that Flyers have 4 more runs than what is displayed. So the actual score is 5-5, and a nice hit, nice catch, and a nice throw to first base for the first out. Victoria making the play. Some insurance out. Not willing to give the Flyers any advantages on this first part of the inning. And we already got first out. So again, nice pitch from Sarah. Count is now 2-1. So we have a fight on this at-bat. Pitch, pretty strength pitch, caught low for a ball. Ready motion and a nice pitch in the middle of the zone. So count is full, 3-2. And pitch a bit high. Sadly, lead off. First run, sorry, lead off wasn't out, but one runner at first base. And first pitch is a strike. Runner did not advance. Sarah looking strong at the pitch, much higher velocity than her opposite pitcher of the Frogs. And again, nice pitch, a bit inside maybe. Runner is ready, and Selena taking care of the runner. Sarah has to go back in the zone for this one. Count is 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, solid pitch, a bit inside. Count is 3-1 now. And ball again. Walk for number 24 of the Flyers. Flyers and Frogs playing together today. So one down. Player at first and second. Nice block from Selena. Pitch a bit high in the zone. Sarah making some move to get loose a bit, reducing the strength. And immediately bring back the balls to strike zone. Count is 2-1. And again, pitch hit to second base. Throw is a bit too late, so we get bases loaded, 1 down. So now no other options to get some outs from the defense, or Sarah can strike out the batter, so the Flyers will avoid to get some more runs in this game. First pitch is a bit high. Second pitch high again. Yeah, pitch, swing and a miss. First strike of the at-bat. Count is 2-1. So we are looking for a strikeout for this batter. Could be nice. Pitches the ball, 3-1. And count is 3-2 for a foul ball. Just in front of me. I'll get a bit lower. So count is still full. Sarah looking for a strike to take the second out. Pitch looking good. Foul ball again. Pitching looking good at the moment. Sarah finding a zone, making the batter swing. And foul ball again. Just close to the pole. Hopefully will not get hit with these pitches. 3 foul balls in a row. So very important. Yeah, and a foul ball again. So big battle at this at bat. Sarah finding the zone. And pitch is inside, in fact behind the players, so Flyers run scored 1 run. And batter reaching first. Still 1 down. Score is 6-5. And a nice first pitch of the at-bat for a strike. Bases are loaded, so we are looking for outs. Yeah, a bit too windy. You should hear it. Okay, nice second pitch. Second strike. 0-2, 2 strikes. Sarah looking good at his at-bat. Willing to make an out. And third pitch is a ball in the dirt, but runner did not advance on this one. Pitch a bit high, so count is 2-2. And pitch is swung for a foul ball. Count is 2-2. And pitch is a ball inside. Pitch is high this one, and another walk. Counter time called by the coach Eve, having a quick chat with her pitcher. Score 7-5, 1 down. Bases are loaded. And a strike. Strike call for first pitch. And second pitch is a ball. Count is even 1-1. Collins ball, one again. Count is 2-1. Pitch is high. 3-1 for the count. Sarani still needs to get more accurate and regular on the strike zone. Not so easy. Easy to say, hard to master, I'll say, as pitching is so hard to manage. And a fourth ball for the batter, Patricia. She'll be allowed for first base. And we have another batter on this run. Score is 8-5. Again, we have the 5-run limit for the second inning. First pitch is a strike. Pitch is low for a ball. Count is 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 60 pitches already for Sarah. Ball outside. Sun is in the shades actually, so temperature is getting a bit cold. Sibyl making some move at first base to stay warm. Count is 3-1. Nice catch at second base. Line drive directly to the second baseman Victoria. And we have 2 outs in this top of the second inning. Score is 8-5. And first pitch is a strike. As batter, hopefully for this inning. And second pitch is a ball. Ball inside. 2 down. Any base can get an out for the Cardinals. And pitch is a strike. 2-2. The count might be the last strike for Sarah. Bit outside. Nice try. 3-2. And pitch is low. 4th ball. So Flyers and Frogs getting their 4th run of the inning. So last one to swap, but we'll hopefully get the last out to make the team changes. First pitch is inside. And the second pitch is a ball, so count is 2-0. And a ball, 3 balls for this one. And 4th ball again. So we have 5 runs scored in this inning. So we swap the teams. So score is 10-5, and we are going to the bottom of the second innings. Let me go back to you real quick. So back to you. The backstop is getting fixed while the Frog's picture is warming up. So yeah, Cardinals looking for a very simple mission, which is scoring 5 runs at least to tie the game. And we'll still have the limit, so they won't be more than that. So Selena ready to pitch, ready to hit, sorry, obviously, for the Cardinals. First pitch is a ball. Good eye by Selena. And second pitch is a strike. Selena getting ready to get some hits, making the pitcher work a bit. Just a quick update for the overlay. Score is 10-5, and we are at the bottom of the second inning. Selena at the plate at the moment. And a ball. Good eye by Selena. Looking for a walk maybe on this one. Count is 3-1. And ball is low in the backstop, so Selena reaching second base. And almost leading off to the second, making the defense work. And now Julia is at the plate. So will Selena reach for second? And Selena heading to second base. Oop. Bit of a contact at second. Hopefully nobody got hurt. Second base a bit blocking the base. Count is 2-ball for Julia. So we got stolen base for Selena once again with a very, very high speed. Looking for a ball in the dirt to reach Third. Bunt shown by Julia. And fourth ball. So Cardinals on the board with runner at second and first. And Selina reach third. Julia right behind her, and Milen is actually at the plate. And 3 ball at the moment, so Cardinals looking to load the bases. Nice pitch for a strike. So still need to get the focus down. And Milen taking first base. So now Nicole, left fielder, and strategy called by the coach Eve on the left side of your screen. Martin, the first base coach for the Cardinals. So ball in the dirt. Selina reaching home, and all other runner advanced. So score is 10-6 at the moment. We'll check to get the correction of the score in between innings. So runner at second and third. Nicole at the plate at the moment. Pitch in the dirt. Count is 3-0. And pitch for strike in the zone. No out still for the Cardinals. And nice hit, but foul behind Frogs and Flyers dugout. Count is full, 3-2. And fourth ball incurred by the pitcher, so Nicole is reaching first. Bases are again loaded for the Cardinals. Score is 10-6. And Christine, third baseman, is at the plate, looking to bring back more of the Cardinals player. Ball in the dirt, in between umpires' feet. And so count is a ball. Pitch in the dirt, no one advanced. Catcher bringing a lot of ball in the dirt and in the backstop, having some trouble to handle the pitches. And Cardinals already took advantage of it. And again, ball in the dirt, but runner did not advance. 2 balls. in this at bat. Coach again giving some instructions. 2-1, sorry for the count. And a ball, one again for Christine, so count is 3-1. One more ball is a run. And count is full, 2-2. And a nice hit. Shortstop side. Go through shortstop, and 2 more runs scored on a very nice hit from Christine. And the designated runner will come in the field. So Martine Giron is placed at first base, ready to run. So we have second and first base busy with Cardinals, and players ready to take advantage on the first half of the third base open. Score is 10-8. And a nice pitch and delayed steal from both Cardinals player. Christine reaching third base, and Martin heading to second base. So first base is now open, no more force play. Christina trying to reach on that pitch. Yep, a nice pitch, take care, foul ball. So 2 strikes directly on the photographer today. Delphine taking pictures for the Bern Cardinals, and myself, François. Commentary for this game. And again, nice hit from Christina, directly to third base, and force play at third. But Martin staying at second, and Nicole scoring from third. So now Victoria at the plate, first and second base. We do with the Cardinals, but we have 4 runs in this inning. Bunt attempt from Victoria, foul ball. So 1 more run to score, and we'll have a forced switch in the inning. But Cardinals has mission complete with to tie this game. Yep, both runner taking advantage of ball in the dirt, and we have now second and third base with runners. So Victoria has an opportunity with runner in scoring position. Averages 200 this season. 2 RBIs already. So let us get the third of the season for her, and to get the Cardinals tied. Ball in the dirt once again, backstop, and Martin able to score on this one. So as 5 run has been scored, we gonna switch teams 10-10. I'll go and check if we can correct the score. Let me get back to you. So Sibyl is now at the plate, new pitcher. After the first 2 innings, where we saw Sarah with a good pitching, and now Sibyl is getting ready to pitch. So I got the information. Sadly, we won't be able to adapt the score at the moment. We have to wait for the end of the game to have the correct score. So I'll be pleased to tell you that the score is 10-10 at the moment, bottom of the 3rd inning. So for the changes, pitcher Sarah went to second base Victoria went to first, and first base Sibyl is now pitching. Count is 4-1, so first player, lead off player from the Flyers, able to reach first base. And a hit. Hit's falling, sadly. So for an infield hit, runner able to advance to second base. So we have first and second. A blooper in the infield. Nobody was able to reach it. And Sibyl ready for the next batter already. 2 players from the Flyers and Frogs on the field. So now we have no more run limits. So yeah, and a nice catch to second base, and a double play ball from Sarah and the shortstop Julia. So 2 perfect plays, 2 outs. As we love to say, pitcher best friend. Beautiful play from the Cardinals defense. And now pitcher advancing to second on a ball in the dirt, released from Selena. 2 down in this inning. Ball is a bit high, but nice pitch from Sibyl. Getting comfortable. Yeah, again, nice pitch, and a nice swing, and a nice catch from the center field. So 3 outs already. Cardinals defense looking very good in this one. And a rare double play. Coach is pretty happy with what happened. So after scoring no runs in this top of the 3rd inning, Cardinals has a very good opportunity to take a huge lead in this game. Third baseball, softball game day for the Cardinals. We had sadly all 4 games lost in this time, but it was from the actual champion, former champion and second place champion from previous year championship. So it was very tough games at the beginning. So Cardinals looking forward to get wins back on the championship. I'm actually getting taunted by the Cardinals coach because I'm sitting right behind me. Maybe some days you'll have some picture of myself just in my chair enjoying a little coffee and casting the game for you. Okay, back to seriousness. Picture still the same picture from the Frogs. So Will heading up the Cardinals and get ready to get some runs. Victoria leading this inning. Score is still 10-10. Count is even 1-1. Good eye from Victoria. No swing on this outside and low ball. Getting ready for some actions. Here on the field. Ball in the dirt. Yeah, still windy. I can hear it from the stream. And so we got Victoria at first base with a lead off walk, and now Sarah getting at the plate. Number 35, second baseman now. And Victoria hesitate to take second. Maybe gonna be an option on this pitch now. Count is 1-0. And Victoria heading to second base on a stolen base. Good job from the Cardinals. First baseman now. And Sarah with runner in scoring position now. And go ahead run at second base. Good hold from Sarah once again. And Victoria reaching third on a ball in the on a pass ball in the dirt. And ball in the dirt once again, and Victoria scoring the 11th run of the game. Cardinals taking the lead for the first time of this game. And time call for Sarah to get ready for her gloves, stolen gloves, to avoid the fingers to snap on the bases. And Sibyl ready to get some actions in this game once again. Bunt shown and a strike. Sarah heading to second base immediately. And Sibyl still trying to get some runs in this game. Score is 10-11 for the Cardinals. And so we have some changes. And the catcher and the first basewoman will swap. Yeah, pass ball are a bit costly for the Flyers at the moment. We saw a lot of runs and advancing runner on pass balls, and so Flyers are getting some insurance behind the plate to avoid any more stolen bases. And we'll continue this game where we have the Cardinals in the lead for 1 run. And Sibyl is advancing at first base. So now Selina will be batting now. Runner at first and second base. No outs in this inning. And first pitch is a bit high. Selina swing bunts again. No one advanced. Ball in the dirt. Sarah and Sibyl ready to take an empty base as soon as possible. Bunt shown once again, but got back. And 3-ball the count. So Selina in a good way to take first base on a walk. And ball in the dirt once again, and all runner advanced on the ball. And next batter is Julia. Ready to hit. Time called by the catcher. Julia shortstop with a nice 1,000 average. 2 runs scored already. First pitch is a ball. So runner is looking for everything in the dirt and in the backstop to reach home once again. And Julia ready to bat for something. Ball's inside. And a bit high this one. 3 balls. So walk is a run once again. And pitch is in the zone for a strike. And pitch is high this one for the 4th ball and the 12th run scored in this game for the Cardinals. Having a 2-run lead now. Bases still loaded with no outs. So Cardinals looking good to make a huge break in this game. First pitch is high. Milen at the plate at the moment. With still Sibyl, Selina, and now Julia on the bases. And pitch outside strike to even the count on Milen. And a ball a bit low in the dirt. Count is 2-1. Pitch is high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Cardinals still ahead for 2 runs. Score is 10-12. And a nice hit, third base side, but foul. Count is full. fourth ball from Milen. And Seville scoring the third run of this inning. Cardinals getting ready. And now Nicole at the plate. Base full, first strike. First pitch is a strike. And a nice hit. Come back here to the pitcher, but not able to catch it. Runner advance position to position. So we have 2 runs. Julia taking the opportunity to score 2 runs on this hit. Heads up base running from the shortstop. Cardinals shortstop, so score is 15-10 now. As mentioned, Cardinals looking good to score a lot of runs in this inning. Now that we are out of the 5 runs limit, and huge speed by Milen taking third base, immediately followed up by Nicole at second. So both runner advance. We have now second and third base busy with birds and looking for more score. Milen heads up play once again on the plate after this ball in the dirt. Nice hustle by Milen, and Nicole heads up base running again, reaching third base. So now bases are almost empty, but we have more and more runs scored from the Cardinals. 16-10 now. Pitch is inside for a ball. And ball once again. So we have walk. Time called by the Cardinals coach to make the changes at first. Martin Giron is once again running for third baseman. And Christina is at the plate. And on the tag we have a play and we have a bit of a miss on the call, and we have 2 outs on this play visibly. Tag at third was applied. So 2 outs scored in this play. No more player running. Bit of confusion. And a nice hit now on a nice catch from third right fielder. And so we have a swap, 10-16. Lots of heads up base running from the Cardinals. And so we are heading to the top 4th inning. Score is 10-16. Cardinals still having a a good lead on this one. Try to score to have the same. Same defense in this inning is expected. 3 quick outs was scored on the last inning. So we're looking for more in this one. Ça va? Ça se passe les photos? Ouais? T'en prends des biens? T'es contente avec le mode manuel ou bien? Tu massacres quoi? Ça va pas?
Tu te fais envahir ou pas?
Par où? Ça va?
Oui, bien, ouais.
Je sais pas si lui tombe. Bah Martine elle a couru à la 3, elle en avait pas besoin. Et c'est vrai qu'on en a un out de plus. C'est un peu dommage parce qu'il avait scoré plein de points. Et puis là il y a eu 2 plays qui ont amené 2 outs, c'est un peu con mais. Je sais pas trop. So, start of the 4th inning now. Third base of the Frogs at the plate at the moment. Count is 2-ball. And Sibyl and Selena still making good job at the plate. Not so much pass ball. And ball. Base on ball encountered by Sibyl, but not having her mask. The wind is back on this beautiful Sunday. Count is 1-0. Runner stuck at first base. At the moment, time called by Sibyl. And we start again. Nice block from Sibyl. 3 balls on the player. And so we'll check on how this at-bat gonna end. Foul ball. So 3-1 the count. And pitches outside. Full count is full. 3-2. And foul ball again. I see that you have no more picture, no more from the camera, as we should have. So hopefully we'll get back the camera. So yeah, Sibyl scoring a strikeout. Sadly, we didn't suffer it. I'm trying to get the stream back from the camera, but yeah, first out. I'll just restart the camera real quick. And a hit, third base side, throw to first is laid, so we have first and second base with a Frogs player. Sorry for the delay on the camera. I'm getting it back as soon as possible. Yeah, camera is back. Sorry for that. So now you can see that we have a free license player from the Cardinals and runner running to second and third. Nice block by Selena. So we have one down in this inning. At the moment, score is still 10-4. And pitch for a strike. Count is 3-2. And a strikeout once again from Sibyl. So 2 strikeouts in this inning for Sibyl. Very good pitching on this one. So yeah, 2 down for the Cardinals. Maybe another inning without runs from the Flyers. Sibyl having some counts, so and a foul tip now, so 2 strikes. Only one more to get out of this inning. Bun shown and a foul ball with Barul is an out. So 3rd out from the Cardinals. So again, no score from the Flyers and Frogs this inning. So we are heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Cardinals looking good with a 6-run lead. Sorry again for the delay on the camera, but we have it back. Ouais, nickel, ça va et toi?
Ouais, la batterie c'est bon, ça a l'air d'être
86%, j'ai mon téléphone et la tablette dessus constamment.
cool.
Donc vraiment ça va.
Ouais, c'est le moteur quoi.
J'ai juste eu là, je sais pas pourquoi, j'ai perdu la caméra, je sais pas pourquoi, à un moment black et tout, mais j'ai réussi à la reprendre, donc tout bon, elle est pas coupée. T'as donné le lien pour le stream ou pas du tout?
Non,
Okay.
Tant que là c'est le deuxième test,
Ouais.
et puis quand on sait que techniquement c'est ok,
Ouais.
à ce moment-là.
Bah là franchement on n'est pas si mal. Hein. Là pour le deuxième match de cet après-midi, je pense qu'on va pouvoir y aller. Hein.
On verra deuxième match et puis.
On est stable, la batterie ça se passe bien, donc c'est cool. And so bottom of the 4th inning starting with Vicky. Sarah on deck. First pitch is outside for ball. And second pitch is a strike, 1-1. To tie the game, swing and a miss for second strike. Victoria falling behind in this at bat. Pitch is high. Good eye from Victoria. And a nice hit, but a catch from third base side for first out of the inning. So no runners, sadly, but Sarah will take care of the situation, heading to the left side of the home plate, ready to hit in this fourth inning. Already one hit in this game, stolen base, base on ball. Good stats for Sarah. Also pitching for the first 2 innings, and now heads a play for 2 balls. Really a lot of good eye from the Cardinals, not getting so much swing. Yeah, and a nice hit now from Sarah, right side of the infield, and brought back to the infield from the right fielder, but nice hit. And now Sibyl at the plate. We know Sarah's speeds already. We can expect her to go to second base pretty quickly. Getting ready for this one. Bunt shown for a strike, and Sarah still at first base. So ball inside from the pitcher. Sarah at first base. And a ball one again. Count is 3-1. Nice swing, a bit high, but good swing from Sibyl. Remember the swing that I had myself, swinging with very high height, and a nice swing once again, falling in the backstop to even the count, 2-2. Once again, Sibyl fighting for the zone, not getting out of this inning, maintaining pressure. Sarah still holding at first base, and good eye from Sibyl, taking a ball. Count is full now. And so ball for fourth ball. So Sarah free to reach third, Sibyl at first base, and now Selena at the plate. Third inning, no runs in this inning. Shown by Sibyl, but pitch is high. for first ball. And ball high and inside for third ball. And so ball in the dirt for fourth ball. Players can advance safely to the next station, so that means we have bases loaded for the Cardinals and no outs, one out. Yeah, Victoria on this pop in the infield, so good opportunity once again to score. Julia getting ready to hit. First pitch is a ball. And second pitch is a ball also. So yeah, good. Once again. And Julia reaching first base. So once again, Cardinal scoring. Sarah reaching home safely. And Milen is now at the plate with the first ball and a swing and a miss for a second pitch. So that means count is even 1-1. Another good opportunity for the Cardinals to score in this one. One down and already one run scored. Update on the score because the scoreboard hasn't been fixed. The display hasn't been fixed, so the score is 10-17 at the moment. And a walk one again for an RBI. So RBI for Milen once again. And Nicole heading to the plate, 2 for 2 in this match. 3 RBIs and 2 runs. Good occasion to score even more with a nice hit last time that made 2 runs. Score. And once again a hit, first base side. Out recorded at first, but Renner was able to score from third. Selena with a good speed. So Nicole is the second out. confusion once again because Werner stayed at home. Maybe some miscommunication between umpires. And now Christine at the plate. Third base woman with a foul ball. Immediately. So 1 strike on the count. Ball in the dirt, in the backstop, and Julia heading to home with a nice hustle. So 1 scored more. 10-19 now, 9-run differences, which is looking very good for the next inning. And we have change. Yeah, first game is won by the Cardinals. Due to Mercy Rule, I guess. I'll get the information.
Blue?
Yeah, Mercy Rule. He scored. So first game is over with a nice win of the Cardinals, 20-10. So we'll let the stream goes on just for good measure of the setup. So we'll check. So I'll be out for the lunch break. So everyone will have a good time and get some food, enjoying the sun during this Sunday, and we'll be up for next game. So see you in about 30 minutes, which is the normal break in between games, and enjoy. We'll get back soon.
Meine Schuhe, ja.
Nein, ich kann den meinen nicht geben, sonst will ich das erste Mal in die Trocknung gehen.
Geht's gut? Wenn du
glaubst gar nicht, wenn ich mich auf einen Mittwoch freue.
Das glaube ich nicht.
Ja, aber nicht nur wegen Schiedsrichter. Es sind dann nur Schiedsrichter, so allgemein. Alle haben gesagt, ja, aber ich weiß nicht, das vermutlich auch nicht. Ich ja nicht, aber auch was.
And we are back. Heading up, ready for the second game of the day. So Cardinals winning the first one 10-12.
Bro, il a pu mettre les line-up ou pas? Gio, you got the line-up on the game days or not? You got it? Du coup, t'as le game ID?
Aidez-moi.
Ok, le game ID c'est 37.
18 364.
18364.
And we make the slight modifications for the score. And now we are ready for the second base. Second base of the day, second game of the day.
Ich bitte emotionale Support von der Serafina.
I just need to move out the overlay to make it okay. Let me move it a bit. So we got the first hit immediately. Sorry for that, we'll try not to miss the other thing. I'm just setting up the different things. Runner going on second base. Yes, okay. Now we got it. Sorry for that. So we gonna lock in. So we already have a player at second base. Yeah, back to you. Sorry for that. Sorry for the delay. And we are back here. So Julia is pitching. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. At the moment, runner at second. 1 down for the second day of the day, and pitch in the dirt, so runner advanced. Milen is catching the second game. Pitch by Julia for a strike. Count is even. 1-1. New game. 0-2. We can remind everyone that Cardinals won the first game 10-20. A nice run advantage from the Cardinals for the first win of the game, and a high ball, and sadly Milen not able to pick it up for a foul ball. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes to count on the Flyers. Frogs, third baseman. Julia for a ball. 2-2. 2-2, 1 out. For the first inning of this game. Pitch outside. Runner advancing to home and scoring the leadoff. The go ahead run on a base on ball. So 1 down, nothing to worry already for Julia. Just needs to find the rhythm and the zone. Pitch is up. Runner is advancing to second base. Yeah, good hit, shortstop side, nice block, and a good throw. And the call is out. Excellent play by shortstop Sarah for the second out of the inning. And runner also stayed at second base, so really nice play after a pretty good hit, I have to admit, but very clean play for the Cardinals shortstop to retire the batter. Pitch a bit high from Julia. Getting in the zone slowly. Good strike rate for the moment on Ramona, first baseman of the Frogs. Pitch in the dirt. Runner not running. Milen bringing back to the backstop. Two down in this first inning. Only one run scored. And pitch is a strike. 2-1. I hope you had a good lunch break and are ready for the second game of the day. Again, nice pitch from Julia, a bit outside, but the zone is looking good. The motion is good, velocity is pretty good too. No doubt that it will bring us a good pitching matchup. And again, good pitch and nice comeback here to Julia. That is make it to bring back the ball to first, and the third out is recorded, so we're gonna swap teams with only one run scored, which is a very good option for the Cardinals. And now we're gonna see some offense in this game, getting ready for the offense. And Julia will be leading off this bottom of the first inning.
Ich sage, es ist ja so lange scoren, wenn man nicht das Spiel kennt, ist das etwas Nachschnell.
Das schaffe ich am Spiel kennen. Das schaffe ich am Spiel kennen.
Lots of smiles and love in the Cardinals dugout. Good mood for today's game. Cardinals really looking to find their rhythm in the season. Try to catch everything up.
C'est Xenia.
Ouais.
Elle joue, elle a 14 ans, elle joue aussi avec les Flyers en NLB
D'accord.
de baseball.
Ok.
D'accord.
Juste
So, we can see now the pitcher of the Flyers. She's called Xenia. She's 14 years old. And she is pitching also in NLB. So, very promising player. We expect to see good pitches.
Oh, Papi, willst du Sandwich essen?
And so, we're gonna get ready for the bottom of the first inning. Frogs leading the game day for, at the moment, for only one run. So lead off is Julia, the pitcher. And she will be followed by Milen. The first pitch is a bit high. So once again, very young pitcher. Very young pitcher. Second pitch is a strike to even the count, 1-1. low in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And Julia again with a nice average. Pitch is high. Yeah, Xenia still have to find the zone. 3 balls at the moment. And a strike. Got a strike. So count should be full. 3-2. Julia getting ready to get some hits. And a nice pitch, nice hit, and a nice diving catch from the Frogs second baseman for the first out. Nice reaction. Good piece of hitting by Julia, but the second baseman was well placed. Make a great catch. So we head up from Milen. First pitch is low for a ball. So yeah, lots of good pitches to be expect once the zone has been found and the control is good, which should bring us a lot of actions in this game. Cardinals still need to score a run to get the game back to tie. Second ball for Milan, so count is 2-0. Ball is low this time. Okay, full ball. I got the wrong count. So fourth ball, Milan heading to first base. Again, getting ready for some steals maybe. And we also have to mention that the home plate umpire is umpiring her first day in softball. Always good news to see new faces behind plates. Bunt shown and stolen attempt and easily reach for Milen. And the count was a ball. So Nicole is having a 1-0 count at the moment. Showing bunt once again. Milan getting ready to jump to third base. Waiting for coach instructions. And runner running to third base. Milan heads up, running on the ball, released in the dirt by the catcher. And now Nicole, good opportunity to tie this game. And ball in the backstop once again. Milan running to home and scoring the tying run for the Cardinals. And Nicole heading to first base on a base on ball. So, as expected, heads up base running from the Cardinals, as we all saw on the first game already, and tying this game up to 1-1. So once again, looking good. And a good piece of hitting once again, right to third base line. And a nice hit from Christine. And first and second base with Cardinals, so we have already actions on the field. Sarah heading to the plate now, ready to score more. And Christine was replaced by Martin, the designated runner. One out in this first inning. swing for a foul ball from Sarah. Sorry for the wind. A little bit back to it. Yeah, pretty sunny today. Unsunny day, but a bit of wind, as you can maybe hear. Nice block by the catcher. Nicole staying at second. Martin ready to follow her runner if second base got empty. And Sarah ready to hit. And a comebacker to pitcher, pass by the second base and heads up running again. Run scored from second and Martin heading up to third. So a double for Sarah, 1 run double that makes the Cardinals leading this game. And runners at second and third base. So looking good for the Cardinals. Victoria heading to home plate, ready to hit once again. Pitch a bit in the dirt. Martin ready to jump to home if any pass ball is going to the backstop. Again, very good runnings from the Cardinals and a strike on Victoria. Count is 1-1. Still 1 down, 1 out, sorry. Yeah, and as you see, pass ball and Martin running to home plate with a nice slide, and safe is the call. So, heads up running by Martin, able to score the third run of this inning. Cardinals leading 3-1 in this game, bottom of the first inning. So we have again 5-run limit for the first inning. First and second inning. And so Cardinals looking forward to score two more runs in this one to lead this game. Bit of a high pitch, and Victoria able to walk to first on a base on ball. Sibyl ready to hit, and immediately Victoria taking second base. So we have again runner at second and third, both in scoring position. So if Sibyl get a hit, we should have runs more. Nice pitch outside, but called ball from the umpire. So Sibyl ahead 2-0 in this count. Ball high again for third ball in this at bat. Waiting for the fourth, and pass ball again, and Sarah heading to the plate, and Sibyl running to first on a walk again. And we have 4 runs for the Cardinals in this bottom of the first inning. So yeah, nice piece of running from the Cardinals. as to be expected. Lots of opportunities created by the Frogs and Flyers battery, but heads up running from the Cardinals, jumping on all opportunities to score a run early in this game. Hit, swing, and a hit for a foul ball from Maria, the right fielder. First game of this season. And again, ball in the dirt. Sibyl staying at first base. For a moment.
Hauptsache Spieler hier.
And so 2-0 on Moira. 4-1 in this game. Third ball, and Sibyl heading up to first, and Moira walking to first. Bases are loaded for Sibyl. Still 1 out in this inning. Let's see if Sibyl is willing to take a piece of that ball. First ball. First pitch is a ball. And second pitch is a strike to even the count 1-1. One on Selena. And so pitch is low, 3-1. In this at-bat, walk means a run. The fifth of this first inning. And ball is low for fifth. So we have the 5-run limit. So teams are gonna swap due to the 5-run limits. So Cardinals took the lead 5-1 in this game. Julia heading back to the mound, ready to pitch once again. High quality pitch on the first inning. We can expect to have the same results for the second one. Julia getting ready to pitch for this second inning. And we are getting ready.
Debbie! Muss schauen, weißt du, unbedingt.
Meeting in the mound for the Cardinals defense, getting ready to score less run than possible for the Frogs and Flyers. Nice first inning. Let's get the same result for the second one. So 4 runs deficit for the Flyers. Mission will be tough for the Flyers that have to handle the Cardinals defense. And Julia is getting ready for the first pitch. Swing and a miss for a first strike. Nice start from Julia. Second pitch is a ball. 1-1 in this top of the second inning. Display is getting updated soon enough. Ball in the dirt, called for strike. Count is 1-2. And first pitch, fourth pitch, a bit high, 2-2. It's a bat. Pitch is outside. Count is full, 3-2. I see that there. The score is hidden by the bar. Let me fix that. For good measure, because we don't have the pitching count. We got it. Sorry for that. Overlay is coming directly from the league, so we might have sometimes we need to fix it manually, but it's okay. We can handle that. In the meantime, we got the first strike, the first out recorded by a strikeout. So yeah, sorry for that little cut. So yeah, now it's okay. And second runner heading for first on a base on ball. So, third batter of this inning, and runner advancing to second on a wild pitch. 1 out registered already. So Bern Cardinals looking for having a good start. Still need to handle the runner reaching first, and now we have the left fielder of the Flyers. Count is 2 ball and no strike. And a high swing handled by Julia, and out is the call at first base. So we have 2 downs in this top of the second inning. Very nice play by Julia, getting the ball herself from the pitching mound and the pitching circle, I'll say. And Sibyl, nice catch at first. So we have 2 down. Runner is at third base, but can be handled easily without a score if we have the third out at first, or even a strikeout. Pass ball here, runner running to first and scored on a wild pitch. So Frogs scoring on the second inning. Score is 2-5. Bases are empty.
Yes.
We are 3 for wild
So count is 3-0. Nice pitch from Julia. A bit low. Runner taking first base. As called by the coach, last at bat was a comebacker to Julia. Nice pitch. Called for a strike. Runner staying at first base. No advances, so pretty good play. And the pitch from Julia. Strike hit to Sarah. Bubbled up the ball. Both runner reaching bases. So first base and second base with Flyers players. Still 2 down. Runner in scoring position at second. So last out to be recorded by the Cardinals to stick to a 1-run inning. First pitch is a ball. Another ball in the dirt. A wild pitch on the outside. Both runner advancing to second and third base. So yeah, Julia making good job to provide good pitches to it. Now the Cardinals defense has to record their last out to make the change. Again, nice pitch bring back by the third baseman, but a wild throw to first base, making at least one run to score, and we have only one player staying from second to third. Time called by the Cardinals coach, making some changes. So Julia is leaving pitching. So Victoria, the second basewoman, is going to right field. Moira, the right fielder, is leaving the field. Julia is going back to shortstop, her fixed position. Sarah, the shortstop, is going to second. And third base stayed, and we have the Christina in the circle. Pitching change from the Cardinals coach with a 3-5 runs in the second inning. So Christina warming up for the pitches. Cardinals willing to stay in front in this game, not to fall behind the Frogs before the second inning, making sure to have everything under control. I see that some people joined the stream, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the feed. We'll try to make our best for the season to stream the Cardinals games, but we all enjoy our nice weather. So Christine heading up, and batter is up. 2 outs in this second inning, and on a wild pitch we have another one scoring. Score is now 4-5. So yeah, Cardinals has to bring up their defense to score their last runs. A bit of pitching issues with the control. Nice hit, nice pitch on this one. Nice strike in the zone for Christina. Count is 1-1 in this at bat. Pitch a bit high for a ball. Count is 2-1. Nice pitch once again, right in the zone for a swing. 2-2. Good piece of pitching by Christina. One last strike will provide the third out of this inning. And so, cold strike. It's a ball. Cold. Umpire missed the so yeah, confirmed by the umpire for a ball. So count is full, 3-2. Inning is still alive. So yeah, ball in the dirt once again, fourth ball, and runner scoring from third. So we have first base with frog players. And one more inning, score is 5-5. So a bit of a sloppy play, sloppy call. Sadly not getting third strike from Christina and then having a wild pitch scoring another run. So game is tied 5-5. In this bottom of the second inning. Pitching blocking the mask by Milen. Ball in the dirt, nice block again by Milen. Count is 2 balls and no strikes. We really need that last out to get out of this inning. Pitch again, 3 balls. And a ball, pitch is low. Christina got a good piece of hitting. Yep, fourth ball. So runner is now at first and second base. Still the last out to record. And first pitch of this at bat is a ball. Cardinals defense ready for the next pitch. And a nice pickup to first base, but runner got back on time. 2 balls on the count. Third ball issued by the Cardinals pitching. Runner advancing to second and third on the wild pitch. During this action, and we are heading to the fourth pitch of this at bat. 3 balls and a swing. Attention! And so foul ball, making the count 3-1 on this 5-5 game. And a nice hit again to third base and a nice out, nice throw to first base. So yeah, at least Cardinals didn't fall back behind. Game is tied 5-5, but we heads up to the bottom of the second inning. So Cardinals having the opportunity to score at least 5 runs in this bottom of the second inning. So, heading up to the bottom of the second inning. Julia the lead off in this inning. Already 3-0. And taking a walk. Milen now, the second batter of this inning. First pitch is a strike in the zone. And Julia leading to second base with a nice stolen base. Putting the runner in scoring position, already applying pressure to the Flyers defense. Nice pitch again, and Julia flying around the bases, even scoring on the wide pitch of the catcher, of the Flyers catcher. So bases are empty. Julia with a really nice heads up running. So now bases are empty for Milen. And 2 balls in her count, making 3-0 now with this pitch in the dirt. So yeah, Cardinals looking good already with the run scored in this at bat. And pitch is a strike for the 3-1 count on Milen. And a nice hit and catched by the shortstop. Nice hit by Milen, but shortstop was well placed and got that fly out immediately. So 1 down, 1 out in this bottom of the second. Bases are empty. First pitch is low. We know that defense is a bit more stressed with players on bases, so we hopefully we'll get some. Body Cardinals were quick. 2-0 now for Nicole, sorry, with a nice 417 average during this season. Pitch is a strike. 2-1 in this count. And a pretty good pitch, a bit low in this one. 3-1 for Nicole, so 1 more ball to reach first base on a walk safely. And fourth pitch is now, so take first base is free, and Christine is heading to home plate to make something happening for the Cardinals offense. 1 down, runner at first base. And Christine, yep, heads up, hot corner play, third baseman ready for the catch in the line drive. And Nicole was back safely at first on the line drive, so 2 down. 2 down in this bottom of second inning. Cardinals leading by 1, but we need more. Bunchon and Nicole is heading to second base and reached second safely. So stolen base now. And runner is now in scoring position for Sarah. With a hit already in this game. Bunchon, and it's a good one. Throw by the pitcher is bobbled by the first baseman, and Nicole is heading to home plate. So Cardinals able to score on this run, which is very good. Sarah heading for first after a successful bunt. And an error from the Frogs and Flyers defense, because out should have been recorded at first, but luckily for the Cardinals we got a run back, so score is now 5-7. Cardinals leading by 2, and we can expect Sarah at first base to run to second. Bunchon, wild pitch, and Sarah reached second base on stolen base. So yeah, things are looking good. Again for the Cardinals, creating some plays, even at 2 outs, and Victoria is now ready to get more for the Cardinals. And Sarah heading for third base on this dropped pitch by the catcher. Ready to score again on a pass ball and a wild pitch, or a wild pitch. Third pitch of the at bat to Victoria, and a ball once again. So count is 3-0. And pitch is a strike for this one. Count is 3-1. Victoria ready to hit, and ball is low. Sarah heading for first, and Victoria is safely walking to first. So yeah, Cardinals scoring once again, 5-8. Looking good is in this inning, not falling short even at 2 outs, creating some plays, running on opportunities. So very good base running from the Cardinals, and once again Victoria reaching second base safely on stolen base. Ball is released by second base. So yeah, very good play. And Sibyl willing to make a hit. Victoria at second base. Still 2 down, 5-8. Pitch in the dirt. And Sibyl heading to first on this fourth ball by Xenia. So runner at first and second base. Ready again for any opportunities to score. Ooh, nice swing by Christina. And both runner advancing on the pass ball from the Frogs catcher. Run is 0-1. Again, nice swing from Christina. Ball into the backstop, and nice run from Victoria, able to score the 4th run of the inning. Cardinals leading now 9-5. And Christina willing to make the ball in play. We can see that a couple of good swings from her. Count is now 1-2, and Christina with a nice hit, but foul, just missed the third baseline. But good hit from Christina. Just needs to wait a bit more to get that hit in the playing zone. And again, nice hit by Christina, but fouled. Christina really looking for a hit there, not willing to let any ball pass the home plate, and a hit again on the pop-up and catched by the flyer catcher to make the 3rd out. So we have a change. Cardinals still having mission completed in this inning by getting 4 runs ahead again. So we are heading to the 3rd inning with a 4 runs advantage. So now we enter in the mercy rule domain. If one of the two teams has 20 or more runs ahead, then the other team game will stop. And this gap will reduce to 10 innings if we go to the 4th. But we'll see how the situation will evolve during the rest of the day. Christina heading back to the pitching circle to get ready for the next inning. And Selina has been called back to the catcher position. I'll check if we have some other changes, because Milen should be somewhere on the field. Yeah, Melina, that's it. Milen has been placed in center field. So center field and catcher switches player from Milen to Selina. So starting of the 3rd inning, top 3rd. Cardinals ahead. Score is now ready and fixed. And so we are ready. First pitch coming in from Christina. Is low in the dirt. And second pitch is up for a ball on a small flyer player batter, so the strike zone is reduced as well to match player height. Good by Selina on the inside pitch. So count is 3-0 on Christina. And pitch is high. Lead off walk. Covered by the Cardinals defense. And a swing and a miss on a very high pitch from number 35, Dominique. And second pitch is a ball. This time Frogs player not falling for the high pitch. Okay, Selina back to home plate. Ready to begin again. 1-1 count. Runner at first. Nice block by Selina. No out in this inning. And a pitch in the dirt again. Selina making a good job to block everything. Not letting the runner advance freely to second base. Nice piece of hitting, but nice catch from the shortstop and throw back to first base for the double play. Second double play of Cardinals defense today. Very good defensive work today. A very good way to clear the bases. So now no runners and 2 outs. 2 down in this inning. So very nice play. And Christina is back to pitching. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch as well, a bit inside. But yeah, Cardinals defense looking great in this game. Helping out greatly the pitcher with double plays and a good piece of pitching by Christina. Count is 2-1, 2 down in this top third. And again a good pitch. So 2-2. One more strike. A nice piece of hitting, and third base making the catch for third out. Good work by Christine to make the third out, and a very good defending result for the Cardinals defense, scoring no runs. And so, as I heard, maybe not in the stream, but the Cardinals coach keep pushing the team, asking them to keep on pushing, stomping the game. We're in the third inning with a 4-run advantages. So yeah, no, not willing to get off the gas for this game. Selena heading up to the home plate, ready for a little hit maybe on the team. Trying to get immediately some action. We know that Cardinals has a very good heads up running. So having runner can easily make them apply pressure on defense and try to score early to break open that game and take a huge lead. So Selena is up and the inning is ready to start. Bunt shown from Selena, but the pitch is high for a ball. Ready for the second pitch of this inning. The ball. Bunt shown once again. Disturbing a bit the pitcher, we don't know, maybe. And we have a 2-0 count on Selena, already ahead. Xenia still looking for a strike in this inning. That's one. One strike. Selena taking it. Count is 2-1. Stop third, ball in the dirt. And this one, count is 3-1. We'll see if Selena is trying to have green lights and swing on this one, or we'll wait. We can see the coach to the left, giving her the sign and the orders for that one. So yep, Selena was asked not to swing on this one, and so the count is full, 3-2. So now has to defend the zone or get a hit. Yep, that's what we saw on a pitch a bit low. She avoided the strikeout by swinging at this pitch. Good defense. Count is still 3-2 on Selena. And pitch is high for a fourth ball. And now we have Julia facing Xenia. For the third time, Selena jumping to second base. So already ready to score. This at bat. And showing bunt from Julia, but foul. So Julia will need to go back to her base. And the count will be 1-1. Again, sorry a bit for the wind. Not much to avoid as we're outside. Selena heading to third base on the wild pitch. So now Julia is ready to bring her home. Count is 2-1. Pitch low again, and Selena running to home on a wild pitch and scoring for the Cardinals, the 10th run of this game. So Julia is still on the at-bat. Count is 3-1. So one ball will earn her the walk. Again, green light or red light. We'll check. Yep, was willing to wait, and that's a strike. So count is full, 3-2. Julia has now to defend her zone to avoid the strikeout. And swinging, and a nice swing in the right field. Good hit by Julia. Staying at first base, but very nice swing. And now Milen is heading to home plate. And again, more action from the Cardinals, still no out. So again, good opportunity to apply pressure on the Flyers defense. Julia, very fast runner. Yeah, again, heading to second without even a challenge. She's heading to second, and Milen will try to bring her home with a hit or even walk. Both would be okay, just avoid the out. Bunt is shown to make runner advance, and Julia heading again to third base. I saw that camera froze again, and it's back. Sorry for that. Pitches a strike on Milen. So count is 2-1. Yeah, nice hit. And a base hit maybe. Yeah, a nice toss from the second base. Milen out at first, but Julia was able to score on the play. So we have one out, but a run scored from the Cardinals, putting them ahead 6 runs, 11-5. One out in the bottom of the third inning. And now Nicole is at the plate with the first pitch. Ball. And a hit on again, called foul ball by the umpires. So count is 1-1 in this at bat for Nicole. With a good pitch, but outside or low. Count is 2-1 on Nicole. Bases are empty, and a nice hit that will drop, and Nicole will be headed to second base. A nice hit. So Cardinals again with runner on bases. One out. And again, good hit that is in. Hasn't been called. Nicole was caught thinking it was a foul ball or maybe caught. She reached third base on a very good hit by Christine. And now Sarah heading to the plate with 2 runners in scoring position, and Martin will replace Christine as a runner. She's hurt today, so it's very hard to run for her. That's why Martin is her designated runner. And again, a ball that will fall in the glove of the pitcher. Second out of the inning. Now it's Victoria to go to the plate, trying to bring Both Cardinals home with a good hit, or keep at least keeping this inning alive. Bunt was shown, but ball was in the dirt. So ball is called. 1-0. Ball again in the dirt, rolling. Nicole ready to run, as well as Martin. Big lead at second base. And a wild pitch again, and Martin is challenged home. It's always nice to have this kind of plays because it can also create some errors by the defense, so it might get the opportunity to bring more runs home for the Cardinals. So count is 3-0 now for Victoria, and a nice pitch for a strike. So again, we'll see if Victoria is going for a hit or just wait for another strike to come. Yeah, ball is in the dirt and a pass ball, but no actions on the bases. Nicole not heading to home, so bases are loaded, 2 down for the Cardinals, and now Sibyl at the plate. So we'll see what is the strategy here. Obviously, nice hit will make some runs scored, and a nice hit, but sadly foul for Sibyl. A bit ahead of the timing, and again hitting very high balls, but as long as she gets hit, it's a good way to make things happen. And again, nice swing by Sibyl, and the ball dropped by the left fielder, so 1 run scored, 2nd run scored, and Victoria stopping at 3rd. So 2 runs scored from a double from Sibyl. Once again, scoring nice heads up running by Martin from scoring from second base with 2 outs. You don't, as a runner, you don't hesitate. You run, because if the catch is made, the inning is gone. So you just want to run. But still, good job for Martin. First pitch is a strike on Christine. Runner at 2nd and 3rd base. So again, still some runs to score on wild pitches or hits. And pitch called for a strike on Christine. And a bit of an outside call, but it's umpire's decision. So Cardinals ahead 8 runs in this game. Still need a couple for mercy rules in this inning, but looking good for the entire game. Good pitch and a wild pitch. Victoria not going for home. As pitches goes, the velocity of the pitches are pretty good, so that means it's less time for the runners to advance, and no need to take a risk. Yeah, Christina nice with nice hit on the left field, nice line drive, and Christina heading to second base, even with a bases cleaning double from Christina. 2 runs again for the Cardinals. Now putting the gap to 10 runs, looking very good and very sharp. It's very interesting because we saw a couple of walks and very good patience from the Cardinals hitters, but now that the balls are going through the strike zone, they do not hesitate to strikes to swing and create some hits with a very good one. Couple of hits in the left field. So that's very good opportunities, and they are able to score. And once again, a bunt from Selena, not the first one, and again reaching first safely. So yeah, very good hitting. Christina heading to third base as well in the action. So yeah, again, as a same situation than second inning, all these runs are created with two outs. So yeah, nothing to, as coaches mentioned in between innings, foot is still on the gas pedal for the Cardinals, and Selena heading to second base once again. Christina staying at third. Has lots of different actions that are created. No need to risk for an out. And Julia with her 750 average, looking very good to take another hit. Already 2 runs and 3 stolen base in this game. Bunt was shown but released. Runner at second and third still. And again on the pass ball, Christina staying at third, not going. Count is 3-1. So Julia getting up the 5th pitch and a ball. So Julia will safely go to first, and Milen will be the next batter with opportunity to score some runs in this game once again. Looking for her first hit in this one. 2 down, 10 runs ahead, and a nice hit caught by the shortstop. So again, we can be pretty for the third out. So we can be pretty happy for the Cardinals, scoring again. Lots of runs, 10 ahead at the moment, so Frogs and Flyers needs to score runs in this inning, because if they don't, we'll be 10 ahead from the Cardinals, so mercy will be applied and the game will end. So mission is very simple: 3 outs, no run from the Cardinals to end this game day with 2 victory days, which is looking very good for the championship. Nice backup from the first days that were pretty tough. They had both first and second place of the previous championship, so tough games behind, but now they need to get aboard in the championship, so today will be a very good opportunity to score 2 wins. So we'll go ahead and we'll see how the things are going on. Christina is still pitching, as she did a very good job in the innings that she pitched. And so we are setting up for the maybe last time. So, Christina ready. The first pitch is a swing for first strike. In this at bat, again, mission simple. 3 outs. And we can go home with the victory. Second pitch is swing and a miss on a high pitch. So 2 strikes already. Christina now needs to end this up. And a first strike swing. Pitch has to be thrown to first, and play is sadly missed by Sibyl at first. So runner is safe. So bit of confusion. Throw has to be thrown by the outside of the play, not in the inside, but it was okay. And now pitch is hit to second base, and runner did not advance to second, so forced play at second. 1 down. So 1 down, 1 out has been recorded on that play. And a swing and play at first. Xenia, the pitcher, reached second base. So play at second now with 1 out. Again, Flyers and Frogs need to score in this inning. And a foul ball that hit the backstop. So 2 strikes already in this at bat. 1 more to get the second out. Christina very sharp. Again, not missing by a much on this one. Maybe a bit high. This one is a bit low. Nice block by Selena. Player heading up to third and reached safely. So yeah, Christina has to get that third strike. Will be a very good opportunity for the Cards to have 2 outs already in this one. And a foul ball on this one on the low pitch, but batter was able to defend the zone. Christina looking good in this inning. Very sharp pitch and right in the zone. And like this one, another foul ball. Not close to the post of the camera. Pitch is high on this one. Count is full, 3-2. So will be a good point to avoid getting a walk on this one after being 2-0. Yep. Pitch, a swing, and a nice catch in the center field for second out. And runner didn't tag. And so 2 outs. 2 outs now for the Cardinals. So one more to normally get out of this game. And hit again and catch a second base. Beautiful play for the third out of this inning. Very nice one from Sibyl and Sarah, making a great stop. And so, as called, yeah, it's ball game. Fourth inning, 10 runs difference. So Cardinals doesn't even have to score runs to make the mercy rule apply. So yeah, very good game today. Second game was very nicely handled by the Cardinals. And so 2 nice wins from the Bern Cardinals today. And so yeah, both games ended in a Cardinals wins, 10-20 and 5-15. So very nice games today and very nice wins on the board for the Cardinals. I was happy to cast you game days for today. I will stop the videos by now on this beautiful today game. So very happy to provide you the streaming for today. We got better pictures and most of, hopefully, all the games. So yeah, I'll cut this here. I was very happy to present you the game for today, and so enjoy the rest of your Sunday and see you there. Next games will be in a couple of weeks, if I remember well, in Bern, but you can follow the results in